Folks, we've got an update on the Offset getting shot by allegedly Lil Tjay. Now they're saying it might be one of Lil Tjay's friends. But it's a crazy situation. But the unfortunate truth behind this story is that Offset has got himself in a seriously bad position in life, all because of gambling. So in this video, I'm going to give you the update, and I'm also going to give you a little bit of backstory on the really sad gambling addiction that Offset has apparently fallen victim to, and why it doesn't really matter how rich you are, how poor you are. Gambling is a terrible addiction that will take everything for you. I'm against gambling, just for the record, all right? Never taken a gambling sponsorship, never will. And just really don't respect gambling, all right? Really, really don't respect it. Don't think it's good. Don't want to promote it. Unfortunately, that's how everyone's getting their money nowadays. Streamers, all that stuff. But I'm really not for it. Okay, I'm a very principled person. Ain't no Kalshi apps ads going on over here. Ain't no Prize Picks. Ain't no DraftKings. Fuck them. All right. So that's what's going on. All right. So here's some new details about the sequence of events that actually happened. This is on CBS Miami. So I'm going to give you an update. I'm going to give you some more backstory on Offset's crippling addiction to craps.
Also now at 11, we're hearing from rapper Offset for the first time since he was shot at Hard Rock Casino. Seminole police say another rapper, Lil Tjay, ordered people in his entourage to attack Offset, who was once, of course, married to Cardi B. CBS News Miami's Chelsea Jones is your reporter live in Hollywood. She is at Memorial Regional Hospital where Offset is still being treated tonight. Chelsea.
Yeah, Jim, we have been here for several hours, and we have actually seen several of his associates outside of the emergency room behind me. Right now, at this hour, things are quiet here, but like you said, at this point, we believe that he is still here being treated for his injuries. Kiari Cephas, best known as rapper Offset, seen for the first time in these photos smoking outside of Memorial Regional Hospital. He's also speaking for the first time on social media since being shot Monday at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. The Atlanta rapper commented, "You ain't bust nothing," in response to this.
Offset, he would never play with me like that in his life.
That's Tion Merritt, also known as rapper Lil Tjay. Seminole police accuse him of ordering his entourage to attack Offset at the valet of the casino. They charged him with disorderly conduct. He was released Tuesday afternoon.
The last thing I seen was Offset looking at me like this. Yo, that nigga shot me. That shot me. La la la. A rat, a cat. Weirdos.
In this video, you can see a man lying on the ground with an officer on top of him, while police struggled to restrain another. TMZ snapped these pictures showing Offset on a stretcher, wounded. Paramedics took him to the hospital with non-life-threatening wounds. At this time, no one has been charged with pulling the trigger. Police say they are still looking.
So no one's actually been charged with a shooting. TJ's getting a public battery affray kind of charge for fighting in the street. But no one's been done for the shooting. They're saying someone from TJ's camp allegedly might have been the one who pulled the trigger at the direction of TJ, allegedly, in my opinion. All right. So this is some more information from TMZ. The cops are claiming TJ's associate is the one who shot the rapper. Okay. And there is some backstory here. We got his mugshot, but you get the gist. All right. You get the gist. So Lil Tjay recently appeared with a interview with DJ Academics for Off the Record. Now, I believe this happened before the shooting, but I don't know if this was the actual shooting incident he discussed immediately after for a quick interview. Let's listen to what he said. Let's go.
The Offset situation. I thought you were just popping shit in line then too. Cause you was the first nigga that said the first nigga that said you seen Offset in a casino. I'm like, nah, you lying. Like I know he does his thing, but like you act like you just saw him like randomly and down bad. What was behind that?
I don't know, broski. That nigga, he's just on some weird shit.
Did he give you your money back?
I don't know. Nigga, he told me to get that shit back in blood. Like, that shit was cute.
Oh, shit.
I look at
so this is clearly before the incident, all right? And we already knew, we heard rumors that he had told somebody, or the Offset had DM'd him and said, get your money back in blood. This isn't really a great look. And there's been some off-the-record clips that have come back to bite a few people in the butt, no pun intended. I'm talking about Lil Durk. And yeah, unfortunately, this seems like another one of those examples. This isn't going to be handy for Lil Tjay when he's fighting this case.
It's like, bro, you mad old gang compared to me, bro. Like, I wish I would. Like, that's like I'm gambling right now, and I fake like I ain't want to use no names, you feel me? But that's like, you feel me? Me gambling right now, and somebody has to like a little nigga, like, you feel me? That's like I'm a little nigga, but I'm way younger than me, you feel me? Like, and I'm like, yo, nah, I'm not gonna even do that. I'm a character trait. But they be like, nah, here, put the next bet after I fake, I quit, I tap out. You feel me? On some, like, not even. That's not like that. It's like if I asked. You feel me? And then when it's time to pay back, they don't even hit me back. They hit me back probably like a couple weeks later, like, yo, what's up with that, broski? And then, you feel me? And then tap in again over a period of time, like, you feel me? Damn near every month. And then eventually it's like, yo, broski, you trying to get smacked? And they get it back in blood. It's like, nigga.
Is the first time you got finessed by a rapper?
Finesse? I mean, nigga stole. Shit ain't really finesse. But, I mean, I guess so, yeah.
Damn. No, are you ever...
And that's little shit. You know, I don't even really be fucking with niggas, you feel me? I'll be in my own lane, gang.
Was he mad that you just mentioned it publicly? Because maybe he just think that, you know, he's probably thinking like, you know, I'm not broke. I just needed that right there. Like, you know, you in the casino and you get hit and you think, I bet the next 10 bands about to get me back my 500 that I lost.
No way.
Yo, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, cool, bro. But what that got to do with get me back my money?
So look, that's no way to get your money back, all right? If you're down gambling, you're down from the gambling. The gambling isn't the solution. The gambling is the problem. And this is why Offset's in such a deep hole. It's very, very messed up. So, all right, according to academics, Offset is apparently keeping it solid. He's not cooperating with the police. He's not going to tell, despite what TJ said. Let's see, videos bugging.
Yeah, and I talked to Set. You know, I made sure it was okay. He was a little bit perturbed by how the media, and I guess I'm definitely part of the media, was putting this out. Because he's like, listen, two things. And this is two things that he wanted to clear up. He said, TJ never shot me. And he said, number two was, I never made no statements. That's why that nigga's popping his shit. Basically saying, his words to me was, man, I told him cops, I don't know what happened. I don't know who did what. I don't know what happened. I'm just here. So he said he declined to, you know, speak about anything, and he said he had no knowledge of what went on anyway. And I talked to Set, you know.
So he's saying Offset's not telling, but more and more people are coming out now to speak on Offset's gambling addiction, okay? Former NFL star Des Bryant, he would come out and say Offset owed him money too, and he even called him the night the shooting happened. This came out. So I don't ever talk about what I do in my relationships with anyone, but I'm going to give y'all a quick story between me and Offset. I beat Offset out of 8K. He tried to take a nap on me. I had to go tap on him, like, wake up, telling him I need that 8K. His partner saw me tapping on him. I can tell his partners wanted to jump on some bullshit. I chilled because I was by myself, completely outnumbered, so I charged it to the game. I swear to God, Offset reached out to me yesterday, 3 hours before he got shot on a money play. I thought about it and said, nah, I'm good. Then I saw the news later on. I was like, damn, some people don't play about their money. So this is also the apparent DMs between TJ and Offset, where he said, where you at? Not gonna lie, I'm gonna smack the whole shit out of you. He said, hi, you joking, right? I just seen this pop up. You gotta be the wrong dude. You texting boy. I'll shoot you. He said, you barely lived already. Who the F do you think you're talking to right now? You gotta be talking to the wrong one. I'm in New York right now. Come smack me, little clown boy. And he said, Miami. He said, if it's that, stop DMing me for trace reasons. He said, nah, never that, little bro. I just want my 10. He said, say that. It's embarrassing, okay? So academics would elaborate further in another stream clip. He would say that Offset practically lives at the casino, which is a major security risk because everyone knows where he's at all the time. He got caught lacking at that casino.
Break down their issues. He runs into Offset, supposedly Offset's like in the casino down. And again, Offset, I love you. I'm just telling you what people have said about you. Obviously, I'm not. Offset sometimes think because me and him are friends that if I say something bad about him, it's like I'm trying to. No, this is what other people are saying. So from what I've been told, Offset basically lives at the casino. Stays there all the time. Gambles a lot. I'm guessing if you're probably doing that, you're probably losing a lot, whatever. I've been told the casino treats him well. They allow him to stay in the best suites. They give him all the amenities. If he needs to use the jet, they'll give him the jet. It's whatever, right? That's the least they could do, right? If they're robbing you blind, that's the least they could do. I gotta go to like Michigan. All right, take the casinos, whatever. But he's there a lot. Fans have kind of known this. And I got worried for him a long time ago because the videos that I saw of him at the casino, he's not with security. He's just kind of like there. That becomes a security nightmare when everyone knows where you are constantly. You're by yourself. Yes, Offset ain't no hole, but it becomes a security risk when any random person could just pop up and you're there. Now, is that what happened here? I don't know. But it is reported that Lil Tjay somehow got to that hotel, that casino. Maybe that's his casino choice when he's in Miami or Florida. Who knows?
So he got caught up at the casino. Everyone knows where he's at all the time. Now, some sources are now also saying that the casino was providing Offset with private jets. He was down so much money that they were saying, fuck it, gas up the jet, let him have a little flight on the jet for free.
The story, I heard that the Hard Rock gave him a jet just to like, after some holiday, like, yo, yeah, just take the jet and go to Atlanta and go see a family. Yo, if the casino's giving you a jet to go see a family, bruv, yo, there's no casino known to man that's giving you a jet to leave them. That's when they know they got you. They're like, oh, you're definitely coming back. They gave you a fucking jet. Oh, hey, take the jet. All right, go spend some time with the fam. And then come back, we'll rob you a little bit more.
Yeah, that's not great. That the casino know what they're doing with him, all right? Now, interestingly, just last year, Offset would actually explain his whole philosophy on gambling, and maybe this is why he went wrong.
You gamble to pay your rent. We gamble for fun. So when we lose, we laugh about it. We wake up the next morning, pull out an M, and we're back at it. Back at it. I wish we could do that.
Yeah, see, that's no good. All right, that's no good. He's talking about, yeah, you know, you lose $1 million, you wake up the next day, you go and gamble another $1 million. That's no good. It's all well and good you're laughing about it, but that's really why he's in so much trouble. Now, in January, Celina Powell would also expose him for allegedly borrowing money from her to keep gambling, something which apparently he also didn't pay back. So Celina, she might need to get it back in blood too.
So it was 4 o'clock in the morning. I woke up to him Instagram calling me. I was like, oh my God. I was like, what's up? And I thought he was just like horny. So I was like, okay. But like, I can't fuck you. I'm on my flow. So it's like, what are we talking about? He was like, yo, I need a favor. This is a
let's
test.
not skip over that. He told her he still needed.
All right, we're gonna have to look at their messages.
What are we talking about? He was like, yo, I need a favor. This is
So they said, where you at? In bed, lol, in Miami. They said, in Miami. He said, in Miami too. He said, I'd asked to link, but I'm out of order for the next 2 more days. He said, I need a favor, a test. He said, okay, Buki, what's up? He said, how much cash can you get to or around you until AM? Bank open. He said, I got like 10K on me, maybe more. Hold on. He said, okay. And then sent 2 videos. So he was looking for 10K from Celina Powell. That's crazy. Usually she looking for 10K for a little something.
Let's not skip over that. He told her he still needed that. He still needed that fuck.
Yeah. Oh. So he was like, I did a favor and this is a test. I was like, okay, what? He was like, how much money can you get or are you by? And I was like, I mean, like I sent him the video, like all that money that I have in my safe.
You're a rich bitch.
And he immediately called me. He called me back and then he was like, bring all of it. And I was like, I don't even know how much this is. He was like, bring all of it because I have a shit ton of 20s and then like hundreds.
At the time, not now, currently.
No, yeah, no.
Because, continue, keep going.
Because now, so then he was like, yeah, bring all of it. So I actually did. But in my mind, I was like, I can't give him the 20s. Like, let me just give him the hundreds. He was like counting out in the car. I went to the casino, by the way. I'm not going to do every single detail and have this.
She's working on her 40-minute straight drag.
Yeah. Because it gets worse, y'all. So then I get to the casino or whatever. He gets in the car. And then he's like we talk or whatever. He gives me a kiss. I was like,
this nigga's a real freaky one now.
So it continues about here. Let's hear this part.
In the car. That part was left out. Okay, continue.
Yeah, I sucked his dick in the car.
Wait, so he got the money and then he sucked his dick?
Skip that.
Okay.
I watched him like lose. I was like, okay, he's losing. Let me get the fuck on.
Okay.
I go home. I go to sleep for like literally like an hour. Then it ring. He's like, bring me somewhere I lost it. I was like,
wait, but let's talk about though. How much money did you give him?
So I thought I only gave him like 10 or 11. When we were arguing, kind of, he was like, "Bro, you think I'm gonna stall you on like 15,000?" I was like,
"No, he was gonna get money back. There's no way. There's no way that you would do that. Why would you do that? You wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
you wouldn't come in and ask me to bring you $15,000 not pay back."
He said the bank was open tomorrow.
Oh,
tomorrow came. It's 8 a.m. He's on my phone. Bring me more. I was like, oh. He was like, "Do you love me?" I said, "Yes." I swear to God. Mind you, when we talk though, it's gonna have. I want the screenshots. So I don't know.
So he said, "You love me?" Hella question mark. She said, "Yes." He's question mark. "You lying? What's wrong? Just woke up. You ain't gonna cross me, ain't you?" He said, "No, I showed you I'm a something. I have no bad something." And he said, "Bring me more now."
I said, "Yes." He said, "Bet. Bring me that money." I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Can I wait like an hour, babe? I'm tired." He was like, he said something, but I honestly just closed my phone and went to sleep. I don't recall that conversation a lot. I was asleep. 10 o'clock happened. "Hey.
Good morning."
"Good morning. The bank is open. Like, can I have my money?"
Wait, but let's not forget.
So look, He was out here finessing Celina Powell, man. It's actually crazy. So she would also claim that apparently Offset was actually very close to being bankrupt at this point. Look at this.
He had only $13 million in his bank account. And
so where the fuck is my 15?
He had, no. It gets worse. He said that he had $13 million in his bank account, but P from whatever label was like
A, B, C, D, F, G, whatever.
Yeah, with his,
QP,
QP4C, I don't know. Whatever, who the fuck QP is. He was like, keeping him in the deal and like basically like robbing him for like a lot of his money. So,
well, you knew that when he signed.
Yeah, so to get out of his deal, he was like, I tried his ego. I was like, if you got all this money and you so rich, why the fuck you want me for? And so he was like, okay, bet, like give me 10 million. Give me 10 million and you're out of this deal. So he paid the 10 million. Then Cardi hit him with the divorce. And then
that he has to put her on child support for.
And and then he has $2 million owed in taxes and that the IRS has been like trying to get his shit and that he's about to file for bankruptcy.
See,
and so that's what that's basically what he's saying. Like, and that he's been trying to gamble to like get all this money back, but he keeps fucking losing. So he told me, about the baby, about the thing that, and then he was like, and then I owe $2 million or whatever in taxes. And that's exactly, I was like, the little violin, literally just like trying to gaslight me, bro.
But bitch, where the fuck is my money? Like, all this, you had to pay this and that. Bitch, where's mine? Call Cardi and get my money. Dead ass, call Cardi and get my money right now.
I'm pretty sure he would have tried, but she's a restraining order on him. Even she's done. Like, please. So
I'm sure he's probably drained so much money, and that's probably why they got a divorce. Is he probably was spending all her fucking money?
Yeah. Well, I would too. Like, bitch, you're at the casino, just
blowing my
giving it out.
Oh, did you test it out?
Test what out?
To see if he was a little.
Oh, of course. I can't wait. Yeah, of course. Of course I ate his ass.
Did he get?
Of course I ate his ass. But no.
Wait, you did?
I never told you?
Wait,
yes, I did. Yes, I did. No. I said he's gay. Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I swear, Milan. I'll look at our text messages. You guys, the text messages with Milan will be right here. I promise. Yes, I did.
In what position?
He didn't get no crazy position, though.
So what was it? Was it like an ass toot?
Yeah.
It was like a tutu?
It was like...
All right, okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that no more, okay? But basically, around the same time, academics would also share some behind-the-scenes info about Offset and Celina's relationship and his gambling addiction, how they were intertwined.
Because the number one celebrity, when we think about this rise to exposing people, this and third, who should be the most, not saying disgusted, but he should want to stay the furthest away from Celina, is Offset. There was a time that when Offset just got with Cardi B, Celina Powell claimed she was pregnant for Offset. She claimed that Offset was fucking her consistently to the point that Cardi B hated Celina. Was it true? We don't know. But if anybody should have learned a lesson to stay away from Celina Powell because she has caused you problems, well, maybe it's me, number two. But number two, it's Offset.
So he was playing with fire, messing around with Celina, all right? And there was a very embarrassing video that came out. She filmed him while he was asleep, and obviously then there's the gambling element.
In positions that actually you're forgetting who you are. Like you're still Offset, right? And some of these other things that are your vices, it's becoming so controlling that now you're putting yourself in positions around people that not only will make you look crazy if they want to, but might compromise you and definitely your initiatives of, your family. Okay? I'll leave that there.
So apparently that same month that Offset was getting outed by Celina, he was spotted at the casino once again, all right? F-list rapper Offset spotted at the casino looking dry and down bad, gambling non-stop. According to commenters, he's chasing wins to clear debts, but his luck keeps failing him as his stakes stay bigger than his payouts. Saying, damn, Celina wasn't lying. Saying, stay in a casino, huh? Celina wasn't lying. Saying people ran into them at the tables recently. They're saying smoking tree in the casino's crazy. They're saying rapper stuff. These dudes smoke anywhere they want. I've witnessed it. Whole hard rock outfit on too. He locked in. He too locked in with the hard rock fan. That's what they're saying. He got the merch. He on the phone sending Celina death threats right now. It's not good when you call to see if the food stamps hit, man. They roasting him. They they actually roasting him. So that's not a good look. And this been going around. This was January, okay? So this is like 2 days after. This is like around the time Gucci Mane was getting robbed. Offset's getting robbed by the casino. So these money issues add a lot more context to Cardi B's claim last year that Offset's been financially in a lot of trouble, and that's even holding up their divorce. This was going around with Cardi B basically revealing her divorce isn't finalized because Offset wants her to pay his taxes. He said, "I'm not going to stop living my life because someone wants to hold me hostage if I don't give them millions of dollars." Let's hear what she said.
Yes, I'm having a baby with somebody else. So what? That happens. It's life. Let me tell you something. I did things the correct way the first time. I fell in love. I got 2 rings in my finger. I lasted 7 years. 7 years that I didn't have to last with somebody with. I lasted 7 years in a marriage. Stop saying, oh, but you're still married. No, I'm legally separated. Only reason why I'm still married is because somebody wants me to pay for the taxes. Y'all want to know the tea? The only way I could get out of my marriage if I pay for somebody else's taxes, even though I pay for my own, and give them one of my properties. I'm fighting for that. I'm gonna fight for that. This is not no love shit. And like I said, I'm not gonna stop living my life because on a contract, I'm practically still married because somebody wanna hold me hostage if I don't give them millions of dollars to get out of it. So that's what I'm going through in life. However, I'm not gonna live my life. Y'all want me to remarried and stuff, to have another baby and stuff like that? I'm doing things what makes me happy. I did it the right way the first time. Guess what? When you separate from somebody, one thing about it is, I don't like broken homes. I don't like broken homes.
So look, it's really sad, all right? He's getting aired out by everybody, his ex, his current, his, I don't know what you would call Celina Powell, but he is seriously out of control with the gambling. I really don't condone it, man. If you're one of these guys that's getting sucked up by these idiots, these sports bettors, these gambling companies, Polymarket, all that stuff, it's all trash, okay? It will take everything from you, and I do not condone it. So I would suggest if you're in a similar situation, you should use Offset as a cautionary tale. You know, get help, get off the gambling, and get out of that lifestyle because it really is no good and it's not going anywhere. But anyway, let me know what you thought of that breakdown, okay? I'm about to do another video. I'm going to do a Pooh Shiesty video quick little update, some new info, and I'll keep you guys informed of that. But yeah, the Offset situation is very sad, and I definitely don't want to see other people going down that path. So anyway, that's it. Peace.